All right. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you might be in time and space. I deeply apologize. The live stream went haywire and we were getting error messages flashing in the YouTube studio. And so normally you just do a stop start and it picks up right where you picked it up. And no, it didn't happen. It didn't happen at all. So then we had some really bad weather rolling through. So I thought I'd just give it a while. And then when I came on to start part 2, I forgot to hit the go live button and started streaming. So we missed a tiny bit, but not much. Okay, so here's what's going on. We have the party together, and we found everybody, and we got Lizelle, and there were these people up here we were going to get, and I got them already. But surprisingly, they were much tougher than I expected this time. Alright. So, everybody seems to be much tougher. Could just be me. I'm not so great at this. But it does seem like everybody's a lot more tough. Okay, you can jump in this hole. Okay. And enter this building that away. Alright. That will walk us out into middle of an incredibly difficult encounter. Where I think we faced 4 or 5 people. 5 or maybe 5 or 6. Somewhere in there. 1, 2, 3. Probably 6. But horrible. Horrible, horrible. Or you can come this way. And try to get through this door and enter the building that way. Now, they usually have somebody standing on the other side of the door in that room. One moment, I'm going to wait for just the music to tone down a little bit. It's coming up at the end of this track here. Okay. You know, I haven't really checked to see if the music is on or off for this thing. Music. I have it all the way down. Hopefully this doesn't cause any sort of YouTube copyright. If it does on this particular video, I'll just have to scrap it, and then on the next ones I'll play my own. I have my own app for live stream safe and Twitch safe music. So we'll cross our fingers and hopefully it's not going to be a problem. I'm already scared. They just got me so gun shy. Every time you play any sort of game and include the game music, the next thing you know, live stream shut down, live stream shut down. You know what? As a matter of fact, I'm just not going to use their music and risk it. I'd rather just keep playing my own. Works just as well. They've got this cool one called like Tankards, Taverns and Tankards, which will be really nice when we get into bar situations. Okay, so they might have somebody behind this door.
Quite ready for you.
Gale has the best charisma. This doesn't really fit. Let me find a cinematic one here. This one works. Okay. So Gale has anybody with a high charisma has a good opportunity to fake out this person behind the door. So we'll see how it goes. No, really? Did we already... So I had already saved beyond this point? Or had already been here? Did I clear everything out? No, all the stuff is still on the table. Okay, so there they are right there. He ran away. So what happened is we tried faking him out, and he didn't believe us, and he ran away to his friends, and they're all behind this door. There's nothing wrong with being terribly afraid to die at this point in the game. And so use everything to your advantage. Now this door over here, once you close it, you can use that switch on the wall to lock it. Right. Alright, so my character has a high dex, so it seems like he does get to move first. So I'm going to run up here and close the door. And I'm going to throw the switch. Ha! Okay. Not that this is going to go well. But what it does is it gives you an opportunity to think about what you're going to do and maybe get people into position. So I break up the group. And they're going to have line of sight. So kind of think it's sometimes, well, I don't know. I always get my butt kicked. But a good idea to keep everybody a little bit off-centered from the door. What's going on? Are they moving? They're deciding what to do, or we froze, or what? Or do I have to end my turn? There we go. Okay. So the doors are working. The arrows aren't penetrating, and whatever they're doing out there. Being angry. Let's bring Shadowheart up here. Quick aside, I think her leg's broken. Alright, let's end her turn. YouTube is such a cool place, man. So, if you're a D&D fan or D&D geek, let's just go with geek. It's so cool that people like Ed Greenwood have kind of found a home on YouTube, and he puts together stuff. I think that's it's pretty darn cool. Poor Gale, he ends up taking usually taking a beating here, but he's got a good chance of you know, throwing the grease out there and letting these people stew out there a little while. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. All right. I hope this goes well. I'm gonna unlock the door. What a drag. Well, that didn't really work out right. Lock the door. Oh, come on, you can't now. Not enough movement. I was hoping that he opened the door and they hadn't rushed it and Gale might get a shot. But no. Oh, it's going badly already. Now, I like lining her up behind Gale, because after he gets the grease off, if he's able to at all this time.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
Right. Dang it. All right, let me spin the camera around and put, so I can really get an idea where this spell is going to go and get the most of them before I die. Poor fellow. That should getting that guy in the front is kind of important. He's a beast, man. Does he have enough movement to shut the door? Hello. Hopefully, actually, that was probably a bad idea. Because Shadowheart still needs to do her thing. They got me so jumpy. Oh, and she's ensnared. Best laid plans. Oh, that hurt. All right. Shove the kid out of the way. Close the door. Lock the door. And help Gale up. Wait for everybody to recover a little bit. Oh, you're kidding me. It squeezed the... Oh, and Lizelle probably doesn't want to do this. They don't really like each other. But gotta do what you gotta do. Think she just finds Gale interesting. Come on, buddy. Yeah, it didn't really work out the way we planned. Oh, he didn't need that. Oh man, we are in a bad spot. I should have really, when I walked in here, instead of being, oh look, there they are. Should have remembered where we were and done a long rest before this. So what I was trying to do, getting back to him and have him give a split the healing potions and send split them and send what am I doing wrong there? Split, set to 2. Try 1. Well, that's interesting. Maybe it's because it's not his turn, it won't let him. Probably. Poor Gale. Alright. Let's see if she has enough movement. And then no, now she can't cast it. Oh, this is so painful. How did that little bit of movement? Plan is, I guess, just try to close it again. How did just that, and she's got plenty of movement, see? How did that little bit of movement stop her from casting? The beast, this guy. Action surge, right? No, second wind. Okay. That's not good. He is a wicked, wicked. Opponent.
Creator, destroyer.
He's probably gonna get opportunity attacked. Yep. That's wonderful. Well, here's to hopefully he gets lucky or he's gonna get taken out. And he's taken out. Yeah, we might be starting this one again. Wow. They're so tough. And my fighter, who's got a great dex and amazing strength, has just been horrible, horrible. Wow, that's a new one. Somebody's bamfing. Pulling the Nightcrawler. Oh, yeah. And then they will continue to hit you when you're down to make sure that you die. To put you into the negatives. Normally, they would avoid you once you're down. This guy will keep trying to beat on Gale until he's gone. So this is what you're in for, and chances are this is gonna require a reload because we're probably all gonna get wiped out. But never fear. With patience, there's always a way to figure out how to win. I have lost. I've been to the point where I can't beat this. I can't beat this. I can't beat this. Every time, especially the very first time I played through. Everything was, I can't beat this. Everything. Every encounter was, I can't beat this. This game is too hard. And after a couple of playthroughs, it's everything can be beaten. You might have to reload a few times, but there is a way. There is a way, and if the dice rolls are with you, you can beat everything. So she is officially dead now. There goes Lazelle. There goes Gale. He got one, but not a chance. He is not good. Yeah. So, yes. Destroyed, but we can beat them. But when you fail like that, you fail spectacularly. But I will endeavor to show you that we will beat these guys. Yeah, man. I was freaking out how hard it was. And I'm like, I need to up my D&D game. I really do, because, you know, maybe I've just gotten lazy with games and I think they should all be easier, yada, yada, yada. But, wow. So what was the first thing we learned? Maybe not everybody is fully rested, because it looked like she wasn't getting some of those spells off. So that's my first concern. Next one was checking encumbrance, and yeah, he's got stuff he needs to put away. So that wasn't a good idea running him into that either without stopping by camp. But I really wanted to just jump right into the live stream. I apologize. But I just really wanted to get back to it. Was all happy. Yay, the currents and video streams are working good again, and I'm not getting error messages. Okay. Shoot, this might be a good time to use some of the boxes. I've been saying that I pick up everything sometimes, including boxes and crates, and because they make good obstruction. They can make good obstruction. Actually, you know what? I'll keep them on. We'll throw them out there and see if we can get any of these grease and fire off. And we'll definitely put some kindling out there. But we don't need to carry that. Anything else we can get rid of? All these extra weapons. Keep the bow. He's got a crossbow. What is he holding? Yeah. Books. There's gonna be a lot of books. Your fingers are going to go numb with the, if you're, you know, one of these players that, you know, you will pick up everything because you can sell it. You're gonna need the money for the good stuff, right? So yeah, pick up everything. If it's not bolted to the floor, take it and sell it. But that does, you know, it's one of those. The payoff is you can take everything, but you're going to be scrounging around for everything, for every little thing. It'll pay off, because things are expensive. The Harper's map. I can't believe they included underwear, but that's par for the course. These folks. All right. Let's check everybody else's inventory real quick. Okay. Yeah, everybody's fine. What? They've all got tents now, which is a new thing. Everybody's got their own customized tent, and check her out. She's got a stuffed ogre head. So yeah, all new. Asterion has got throw pillows. And Gale's got a telescope now. Kind of an astrolabe looking thing over there, I'm not really sure. Okay, let's get back to it. They have doubled the amount of food it seems that you need when you do a long rest. It was usually 40 units of food, and now it's 80. That's crazy. That means you've got to scavenge. You've got to get every bit of food you can find. Yeah, see, 80 now. It's crazy. Even with a large group of a large party, it's usually done in pounds. Either way, they've upped it to 80, so be prepared. Now, there he goes, skulking off again. And I'm real torn whether or not to just outright kill him this time. You know, I'm sure he plays a big part, and so I'm kind of reluctant, but at the same time, I don't like him. I'd just rather kill him. Okay. Let's try to do this again, and there's a lot of loot and food, speaking of food, and stuff to take in here. Lots. Everything on the table, pretty much. There's stuff in the cupboards and yada yada yada. Okay. They haven't seen us yet, which is good. I'm hoping he can remain in the shadows over here. Nice. Okay, good. Okay, they still haven't seen him. Oh. They might if he does this. Alright, let me bring Shadowheart up here. Oh no, Gale, stay put. Careful when you're clicking. Sometimes they aren't clicked.
Which way to the nearest library?
Down the hall, actually.
Good show. Don't waste a step.
Shoot him in his leg. Come on. Come on, Shadowheart. Come on, come on. Ah. Dang it.
Please help me.
The initiative rolls, man. Of course, she's the last to go. It's probably Tuthill. He's probably gonna go right down again. This guy. See, Lazelle's down. He just wants death. Comical. Can't even cast. Oh, she was not down. She just slipped in the ice. I see. Beast.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Too many hit points. What do you mean by that? Hmm. Horrible. The camera keeps moving around on me. Camera. Still moving. Huh. I'll be darned. Well, at least it stopped him from hitting him that one time. No, it won't allow him to. What does this mean? Alright. It's new. See how he went after my character to try to drop him into the negs? Brutal. That's evil. Nice. It's makes sense, but wow. I can't believe you missed. Can you hit us a dude that's asleep, man, and finish him off, maybe? Nah, you're too jacked up. Okay, Lizelle, you're up. Can you put him away? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. We're bugged. I wonder if we go far enough away and back out, if we can rest again, because we're going to need it. Combat. Can't do it. All right. Run away, run away. Come on. There we go. All right. She's out. Excellent.
Let's give this a try.
Okay, great. They are all out. But the food thing, you know, bunch of fish heads. Man, dwindling through the food.
Flitting between dreams and nightmares.
The dwindling food, I should say.
Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong.
Mm.
Maybe you just get lucky.
Stop that music for a minute. Yeah, this is the point where you can kill him. You have an opportunity.
No, it's not what it looks like. I swear.
It is,
I
actually.
didn't hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
So you have the ability to pick up a stake and lunge at him. But there are storylines, you know, and I do want to experience all the storyline. But I gotta tell you, I want to run that stake through him.
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars. Deer. Kobolds. Whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Yeah, I don't care how much you need.
No, of course. Silly of me to even ask. I'll go and find something on four legs to eat, I suppose. See you in the morning.
Yeah, I should have done that to begin with, buddy.
You watch him stalk away, slumped, sulking, and ready to kill.
Yeah, go suck a pig. All right, so Butts Kicked Part 1. Now we're going to Butts Kicked Part 2. So the initiative can really make or break an encounter. For example, like, you know, I want to do something, but then the order of the actions, the way that the initiative unfolds, it just, the best laid plans. For example, getting, Asterion into place, not Asterion, Gale. Break up the group again. Getting everybody into the right place to do, for him to do grease and everything else. And then having Shadowheart be on hand to set it off if it doesn't catch out there. And I said I wanted to throw out those things as obstructions.
Something's wrong.
So here's another thing you can do. Either on this side of the door or the other. So I can try to open the door and throw them out there, or set them up in here. Excuse me. And that is throw these boxes out there. Yeah, yeah. Because as soon as I open that door, then we get another initiative kicking off. I should get one to fit right in there. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I don't know that I'll be able to open the door now. This may not work at all. Oh, I should be able to throw the switch and have it open. Hello. Yeah, put that out of the way. Okay, so he's really not needed at the moment now. Okay. If there was a way to do like a hold, I don't know how to do it, but I'd really love to be able to like, okay, I'm gonna hold what I'm doing until you're done going. Wow, he jumped it. That's new. That was pretty cool, actually. Nice. Wow, that was cool. What a way to blow an extra move. And you can't see now. I don't know. You can get it now. Maybe. Great. That's what we've been trying to do this whole time.
take much more.
I get you. I hear you. Oh, and got some of our boxes too. Didn't do much. Excellent. Very nice. Are they still on fire? Please be still on fire. The door closed. He can't cast a spell anyway. Just step over here. And that's his action, so he can't now. Cats. Oh, you're in the way now. Unbelievable. Just vicious. And now they're like closing the door on us. Yeah. When you're ready to die, just open the door. Whoops. Get this. Somebody throw him a healing potion. We can do that now. Split these. Yeah. And we don't have any alchemist fire at all, do we? Nope. Hmm.
Take two.
Dang it.
Please help me.
One shot, and then they closed the door. Oh my goodness. The brutality. Let's take this from the top. Holy moly. Yep. Yeah, you better bring your D&D A game, that's for sure. Hopefully we're all well rested again. Oh. Shoot.
I'll take this way.
Moving in.
Kind of tricky. I should make that screen a little smaller. A little tiny thing. Can they get right around that? Bet you they can. Oh, you silly man. Nice. But can we make it happen? Let's find out what the order of things are now. So they go, Kin went, then who's next? Yeah, climbed over. That's that same dude. Okay, then Lizelle.
Ready.
I don't believe anybody's in range of that barrel over there. But we can shoot for it and see if we can get it. But nope. But there's flame. Yeah, they don't like Gale at all. Not a bit.
I'll die. Please help me.
Enough movement.
Death's close at hand.
That's pretty much as far as we got last time. We're getting wiped out. Bye-bye. Okay. Split these. Send one. Let's split those two. Send one to Lizelle. Probably need two of them. And then you drink one. No? Ah.
Take two.
I doubt it would let me cast it beyond. I hadn't thought about that. With the door closed, no, it's got to be line of sight. That'd be cheating. Not enough movement. Wow.
Impero.
That's a wicked new spell they've been using with deadly accuracy so far. Wow. What are you on fire? Yes, of course. Well, I gotta tell you, my guy's a little upset right now. And, he just wants to go out there and beat on somebody now. Of course, the person with the fire gets dropped. Unbelievable. I believe we're probably going to have to retreat again. I don't think we can take it. But we're going to need all this food. What a bad time this turned out to be. And Gale made it out. The big wedge of cheese. Okay. The big wedge cheese. Anything else handy? The carafe of wine. I think she'll have to run around to the other side. All right. All right, everybody's out.
Curious.
All right, so this time we're not going to mess around with the door. We're just going to bum rush them. Right, so up here, coming in this way, should put us in the hallway next to him over there. So yeah, this puts us coming out right behind him. Dang it. Where's the wizard? I don't understand what this is.
Got to press on.
Impero.
Strong guy. Crit. Of course. And she's up again. That's lovely. That's the only problem with long resting. They get long rested too. Why do you have to go around? Okay. He hits like a 3-year-old, man. He's got all this wicked strength and he just can't lay it down at all. So lucky.
Time to strike.
Take two.
Some healing for a wizard in
Great. He's gonna get choked out again. Lord Almighty. That was brutal. Did we get those guys?
something good here, I hope.
Okay.
How much farther?
So now we're free to bring everybody back together in here. And loot. There's a lot of little items in here that you can pick up. So if it's not, again, if it's not nailed down,
No more prayers.
you can take it all, and we'll be heading to a place where
To be a forgotten god.
we can unload it and sell most of it if we want.
Is obvious. Not here.
Person with the highest charisma should probably do the selling. In this case, it's probably Gale. I know I don't have any. And I don't know that he's got a tremendous amount, but he would probably do better than everybody else. There's a lot of little things on the shelves over here. Hard to make out.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Yeah?
Something the matter?
Oh no, I just clicked the wrong thing. That's it. Death and Divinity, a Godly Guide. The Curse of the Vampire.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
Dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Okay. All right, now, even though you go back to camp... Oh, there's more stuff on the floor. With all this new camp stuff, it's got me thinking. They're like, we picked up something outside a mushroom earlier, and it said a recipe item. So I'm wondering if you can cook now, you know, some of this stuff that you get, like the silverware and the cauldron. If these are things that you might actually need now, you're standing right on it. That you might actually need in your camp, and that would be very, very new. That's for sure. Yikes. That was so brutal.
Moving ahead.
don't believe there's anything in there worth note. But then there normally that group is all back here in this room. But I think because we came that route, it pulled them all out. The unclaimed. Death and Divinity. The unclaimed. The duplicates. Duplicates. That unclaimed was a popular book. Another copy of the unclaimed.
Better not be cursed.
And another copy of the unclaimed. And another copy of it. And the Mortal View eyewitness accounts of the ball spawn crisis. I'm gonna bite my tongue. The unclaimed. And another one. Death and Divinity. Either this was a library or somebody's personal collection, and they had a short-term memory. They forgot all the books that they bought, and they just, did I read this? I don't know. Let me buy another copy. The chapel records. Fine dust coats the page of this withered book. Beneath the bone white powder, hundreds of short obituaries are recorded in tiny script. Grobian, Tipple, ill matter, drowning. Ivane, Arkinson, Ogma, internal rot. Devon Stout, sullen, and fever. Is that the god they worshipped? Okay. Pick up. Can't read that plaque. Nothing there. And this switch on this wall, I believe, just opens one of the, well, if you roll a perception check. There it is. This just, I believe, unlocks one of the doors in the hallway. Possibly that one. Okay, so now we need to rest again. And dump off all the cargo.
What's in here?
All right. Oh, how we begged and begged them to please give us some way to, like, click and drag inventory items. Right? Just, like, click and drag around all of this. And just all at once. if you know of any way to do anything cool like that, then please, 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 please go into the chat and let me know. How long have you been playing Dungeons and Dragons? How many years or how long have you been playing D&D? The next question is what is your favorite class? If you bought this game, what's the first class that you're going to play? So much stuff. Right. All right, who's next? No. Keep that on you. No. Wanted to put that over there. So now, again, they've changed things up to include, like, camp dressing, and I saw something that said it's going to be part of a recipe. So now I'm even wondering, like, do you need this stuff in your inventory? What does it benefit you in any way? Right? Like, does everybody need a plate? Does everybody, I mean, does it benefit you in any way? So she's got a plate now. And he's got a plate. And Gail's got a plate. And Lizelle has a plate. And we have 2 cups over here. So, Lizelle has a cup. Gail has a cup. Shadowheart has something to drink out of. Oops. All right, plate, cup. What else we have in here? Bowls. Some silverware. Dang it. Keep picking up instead of splitting. Well, where do they go? Oh, well, that's enough really messing around with that. They all have a plate and a cup now, so... Sure, we're gonna find lots more. Okay. Why do they have their own tents? Do they have their own bedrolls? Stained towels pile. Okay. She can pick up her stained towels. How much did that weigh her down? You want to go to the end of the day. You don't have enough camp supplies. Taking a long rest now will only restore your hit points and spell slots up to half their maximum. Gads.
Damn thing. It has to open, surely. It has to do something.
Shadowheart's attention is consumed by a strange box that she turns over in her hands. The box is inscribed with unfamiliar glyphs. In an instant, Shadowheart hides the box from view.
It's nothing. Trust me. Interesting choice of camp we have here, isn't it? Peaceful.
I suppose.
I appreciate the quiet here. Not like in the city where noise and life scarcely ever falls silent. It's not natural.
Yeah, nothing like a little calm and quiet.
On that note, I think I'd like some time alone, if you don't mind. To meditate.
Uh-huh.
We'll talk soon.
So this is where we start hurting for food. Now that they've doubled it all. It's crazy.
Enough time wasted. Battle awaits.
Better save. All right. So now we're going into the crypt. And
Swift as my feet can carry me.
that's usually an opportunity for for the cleric to have their moment. But the way things are going, I wonder. Okay, there's a couple of chests in this room. One over there.
This place wasn't built for the living.
More dining ware.
Let's see what this does.
Okay, this is a very dangerous room. It is a room that a thief would love. Somebody with a high perception skill and would be able to go in here and have fun. Finding all the traps, disarming all the traps, and if you get caught in there with the traps going off, you're gonna get roasted. Ken doesn't have very good perception. There's a gas trap here. You can even use stuff in the room or boxes that you picked up to cover up the gas traps. Okay. No, perception failed. He's not seeing any of the... There's one. So if you have, again, like boxes or other things, you can... I think even the vase is in here. The vase. The vase is in here can prevent those. You might be able to just disarm them too with kits. Yeah. I just want to get to the sarcophagi. There's a soul coin.
Coin. I wonder what it's worth.
Trap. Be cautious.
Alright, sarcophagi. A flail. Okay, so I've got everything out of the sarcophagi that I wanted. But now, once you mess with this one, this is going to trigger everything. Okay, so the best you can hope to do is open this, get what you can out of it, and hopefully jump away in time.
Carefully. There's a trap.
Right? So grab the Watcher's Guide javelin, spear, and an engraved key, and then jump, man, and get out of the room. Okay, so let's watch what happens. Shall we? Okay, that was just to wake you up. So if you haven't got out of the room by now, yeah. Yikes. And I don't think it shuts off, so I don't know that you ever want to come back through here. I think it, at one point, it would just go crazy. There was no time delay usually between things. It was just boom, 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 boom. Done. Alright, bring the team back together and let's move on. You've got the crypt key. There it goes. That's what I'm used to. So again, if you're a thief, that is a room for you. You want to, you know, get some experience disarming stuff. All right. The crypt. Thinking about how to deal with this. There's these dead bodies on the ground over here,
Armed scribes. No sign of a struggle.
and there's a little chest back there.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
A body over here. Now, and I think there's a couple more bodies over here. Nothing in the sarcophagus, but there's a chest back here.
Another step forward. I'll give it a shot.
Right behind that lantern, or this whatever you call these things, candelabra.
That's Jurgle, scribe of the dead. I didn't think anyone still worshipped him.
So this is a temple to Jurgle, or this, a shrine of the dead. Okay. There's nothing on that side. Okay.
That might be worth a look.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
My thought this time, in previous ones, they've whooped my butt, as everything else is done. And they don't get close enough for the cleric to really shine. And they have Wicked Frost spells, and they immediately target her with silence, and they
But keep going.
cast like a darkness or a cloud. And so I want to avoid that ranged attack right at the start here. It's coming back there. Really? I thought it was a much wider range. 3 turns. All undead that you can see. She should be able to see them all. There's 2. And enough movement to kind of get out of the way, sort of.
Can't give up.
Can't see it because of the fog.
I will ascend.
Swords meet sorcery. May the gods take you first.
All right. I think the others, it's because they're turned.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Ah, I thought she should have, Lae'zel should have had an opportunity attack.
On my way.
On my way.
Don't get too close.
Wrong weapon. Adam. Throw stone. This guy has a ton of points. Oh, used the wrong weapon again. Oh. That's the way it's been going on the extra turns, and when you give yourself an extra turn, just fumbles, misses. It's not very friendly. Dice gods are not with me. Four points. 4 points left, I mean. Come on, Lae'zel. Getting stoned. Oh, man.
To surrender their valuables, even after death.
Nope.
Fools. Rising from the dead just to protect some dusty old baubles.
Sometimes they have, yeah, I'm gonna say, even though you've looted them, once they come back and attack you like that, they have gold on them now. So make sure that you loot them all again.
Of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
Quite the question.
Curiosity. Nothing more. Wilt thou answer my question?
Yes, thou wilt. Just.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
I don't know if I believe it, but I know that he likes to hear this one. No one life is worth more than any other. We are all equal.
In death, that is so.
That is so.
Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
So usually
These chambers.
he joins your party, and he's at your camp. So once you talk to him and answer that particular question, that particular way, he usually shows up in your camp now. So those little resurrection scrolls that you have on you here, you don't. I mean, it's just for some coin, like 200 coin or something like that. He'll bring one of your party members back from the dead. All right. There is another way to get out of here, and it's the back door. So it's just on the side of the crypt here. There's a hole in the wall. Follow it around through this underground grotto kind of thing, and throw this switch. That will take you. There's this box, and there's a little skeleton here. To the cliffside, and climb your way back up. And there's nothing this way but a nice view. River Chianthar? Question mark. Let's see how many bargers are getting through there.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, more than prepared.
Alright, so everybody is kind of, they're alright, I guess. We just did a short rest. Alright, so I tried avoiding doing everything else, getting everything else done, and avoiding this spot here. Okay, so doing everything you possibly can, and then out here, as you rummage around out here, then here's where we were, the crypt, right? We just came out from this little hole, came this way. But I was avoiding going over here. This is a whole, triggers a new scene altogether once you come through here. And so I said, if you already have a heads up, you may want to skip. You may want to do all this first. Get some experience points up. Alright. But now we're heading over to that area, and we need to save our game. I haven't found a way to get around it. You have no choice. It's going to happen. What is it? Okay. All right. Before we move into this next zone, I need to grab another cup of coffee and do a quick stretch and wake myself back up a little bit. So, let me do a quick transition here. The Be Right Back screen, and I will be right back. Well, hi, Queenie. Oh, yeah. I thought you'd be asleep by now. All right, coming back. All right. Gale's still a bit wounded. Can we do another short rest? That didn't heal anything at all. Nope, not really. Okay. We need to run into this place as fast as possible and try to save as many people as we can. It's going to trigger no matter what. Well, try to see if I can get myself up as far as I can before it does. Even do a jump. Jump.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gates! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade and suffer its sting.
Alright. So I was lucky enough to get right in there. Sorta. So you want to try to, of course, I guess it depends on your gameplay. But I like trying to keep as many people alive as possible. Let's see if there's anything I have in inventory. Like this void bulb. Watch what this does. Let's see. I don't want to catch this dude. I'll probably catch myself. I'm getting most of them. Isn't that great? I'll run you through.
Every last one of you!
Alright, Gale. There's a couple of guys up on these rocks. Should probably deal with. I got one.
I'm ready.
And she missed. It's the first time I've seen the bugbear come back. That's cool. Not really. He's coming this way. That's first. Rallied. I don't know how that kicked in. But I'm happy. Alright, Lae'zel, you big freak. Don't miss. Darn it. Tough thing. Man, both of them missed.
Take two.
He's got such a brutal looking weapon. Can't even imagine getting hit by something as horrible as that. Come on, fella, hang in there. Come on, Gale. Come on. Oh, I wanted. You're supposed to fireball him, Gale. What are you doing? These guys, man. So tough. Gale's down, of course. Of course. And Lae'zel's down. Well, thank you, Will. That was awesome. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. No pommel strike. That's... Come on, stay alive, buddy. Come on, hang in there. Get him. Got him. He is all over the hero. He is the hero of the day. That's fantastic. No, don't you go running in there and getting killed now. Appreciate it, but don't go getting killed.
Need to stay focused.
That was the last of them.
Wow.
Inside, all of you, more may follow. Open the gate!
All right, loot. Gloves of Power. Absolute's Bane. On a melee hit, possibly inflict 1d4 penalty to the target's attack rolls and saving throws. Sleight of hand, +1. I'll equip those. That wicked bugbear weapon. Scroll of grease. All right. Couple more things to sell, and there were some bodies over here.
What's hiding here?
Or a body. Come on. All right, and we managed to save everybody. Just double checking around. Nobody died. Excellent. That's the way we like it. All right. The Emerald Grove.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
All right. Where there's one goblin, there's 10. I'm leaving before the horde shows up. One fight just ended, and now you're picking another? Relax. Druid, those goblins didn't take any prisoners. You can cough up my payment anytime now. I've seen much bloodier battles than this. Consider yourselves lucky. Relax.
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foulbloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
I doubt I have a good persuasion, but it's worth trying. More violence won't bring back those you lost. Stop and think. Yeah, DC 15 and get a guidance from Shadowheart. So hopefully that helps us out. Cross your fingers. Big bucks, no whammies. Got lucky, babe, when I rolled you.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides? The both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
All right, good deed done.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer.
All right. This is the poor chap that took the arrows.
Cannon? More goblins. What's next? No! Do not accidentally click on this downed figure. See the red chest over him when I hover over him? If there's a red chest on something and there's anybody around, do not click anything. He's not breathing! Go find a healer!
Do not embarrass yourself. He is gone.
No!
That was kind of cruel. You need to avenge this. Spill some goblin blood. I'm sorry it happened so fast. He's dead. Stop wasting your time. Sorry.
Someone's going to pay for this.
That's the spirit.
Arca, no, wait! What are you doing?
Now that they're gone, I suppose you could click on him, but I'm a chicken.
Like we're being watched.
Yeah, it does feel like we're being watched. Who's this? Okay.
Aridin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin.
Who is Halsum?
The druid in charge of this grove.
Ah.
At least, he was. Guess if he didn't come back with Aridin, that might not be the case.
Okay. No, there's a bunch of goods over here, but again, they're all red. Which is unfortunate. Because you don't want to get caught stealing. And there's, you know, she's still within range over there. So, I just don't like risking it. Okay. I have a strange question. Did you see that program on Netflix called The Queen's Gambit? There goes YouTube again. It's erroring. It's saying YouTube's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. And this is where we ran into problems last time. So I deeply apologize. And now the encoder is saying it's overloading. And this is the problem we had last time. For hours, everything's fine. And then all of a sudden, now it's saying we're going to get buffering. So I'm not sure what the problem is.
Another grave to dig. We're getting far too much practice at that.
Let me turn on the stream and see what's happening and see what I see.
Oh, excuse me?
Like, excuse me? And then all of a sudden, now it's saying we're going to get buffering. Yeah, we certainly are getting some wicked buffering.
Time to pack.
Oh, well, I hope the you rewind it a bit. When did that start happening? Everything looks fine in the crypt. There's the break. When we took a break. The battle. The battle on the ground we just fought. That looks fine. Everything's fine up to the point where... Everything's fine until we come through the door. And yeah, once we got to the top of the bridge, now it is glitching out. Alright, this is where it bugged last time. And I tried doing just a quick little start. And I'm not getting any overloading now on the OBS.
Perhaps we should have stayed in Outer Ell.
So I'm going to give it a minute and see if it corrects itself. And then I really don't want to turn it off and turn it on again because of what happened last time. Come on, YouTube. Come on, YouTube.
Time to pack. We need to leave.
Test 1 2. Uh-huh. All right, well, let me try to stop it and start it again.